year, I've been trying to brainstorm ideas for my YouTube channel. Last year, I focused a lot on TV and movie reviews and new releases, but I've been trying to think about what other videos could I make that would be interesting, that would fit in with my channel. Like this one, for example, or like how can I incorporate pop culture more, because I feel like I don't make whole videos dedicated to pop culture. I just incorporate like a pop culture lens to my TV and movie reviews. I kind of want to do more like analyzing general media trends, similar to the video I did about like the biopic epidemic. So I thought now would be the perfect time to get the CHAT GPT and test it out by asking it what ideas I should do for my channel and see if I could actually come up with good ideas for me to make YouTube videos about. Like, can it genuinely provide useful information to help out my channel and help it grow? Or will its advice be like generic and uninspired? Hello and welcome back to the Miscellaneous channel where we do miscellaneous things. I'm Lenny. I typically cover TV, pop culture, internet trends, and other miscellaneous things on this channel, so subscribe if that's your vibe. So today's an internet trends kind of day, a general trend, I guess. AI has been such a big topic. In December, I actually made a whole video trying out the Lensa app, which was that AI avatar art generator. That's hideous. No. Literally the first day I saw them on my social media feeds, it was just a few like creative people I follow. I just saw them and took them at face value, and I was like, that's cool. I'm gonna make a video about this and buy them and try out this app. At first I thought they were free avatars. They were not, so I was like, okay, this video has a budget. And so I bought the avatars, and then a day later, every celebrity is using the AI avatar generator and subsequently getting canceled and then having to issue an apology about using the Lensa app and the avatars. And I was just like, oh my god, what is going on? And I was like, crap, like I already bought these avatars. I'm still gonna make this damn video because I spent my hard-earned $8. So I made the video and I included the disclaimer that like, hey, I bought these avatars before seeing any big controversy. And then the conversation just remained very heated through the whole month that I was like, you know what, I just don't want to be part of it. Like I even edited the video and everything, and I just scrapped it last minute because I was like, I don't care enough about AI. I don't want to be part of this debate. I was just reviewing the app the way I have reviewed other apps and products on this channel. So I don't know. I was just like, I'm not doing this. I don't want to be part of it. And if you're not aware, the big controversy is that this AI art generator potentially steals from existing artworks and doesn't compensate the artist that it's taking inspiration from. There's also kind of bigger philosophical, like ethical issues around AI art and like what is art. I'm just not that interested in like learning every little thing about AI and the philosophical parts and the ethical parts. Like I'm interested just like as a regular consumer, and also just kind of evaluating how accurate is it making a lot of mistakes. And if you're curious, my conclusion about the Lensa app and that video I made was that like you get what you pay for. I think was my takeaway from it. I didn't get any spectacular or useful avatars out of it. They were not as accurate as I expected them to be. I think maybe celebrities, because they have all these photo shoots that they draw from, they are able to get good results, or maybe they pay extra for like more options. But I found my avatars to be pretty inaccurate to like my body, my face. So I didn't get much out of it, even when you disregard like the controversial aspect of it all. And I mean, I only paid $8, so I kind of got $8 worth of avatars out of it. I'm sure if I paid an actual artist an ethical amount of money, I would get something more accurate looking to myself. So today I want to give it a second go and not try the Lensa app because that trend has come and gone. But I do want to try CHAT GPT, which also raises interesting ethical conversations. It's an AI chatbot that has been getting a lot of buzz recently. It can chat with you a la Smarter Child. Does anyone remember Smarter Child from back in the day? But it can also do more creative kind of writing, like write you a poem or an essay. Let's try out ChatGPT. I did have to make an account with CHAT GPT, and I had to put in like my name, email, phone number, and make an account. So just in case you're trying to try it out. I was gonna ask it like pop culture questions, like what pop culture person should I make a video about? But apparently it doesn't know stuff beyond 2021. It probably doesn't even know Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson dated, or like Ned from the Try Guys cheated. Like, it doesn't know any of that. I was wondering if I should like introduce myself first and be like, hey, I have a YouTube channel. Okay, hello. It just said nice to meet you. How can I help you today? Well, you didn't mention my YouTube channel. How can I get more subscribers? I imagine this will search the web and like give very generic answers. Create high quality content that is engaging and relevant to your audience. Optimize your videos to search by using keywords in your titles. Promote your channel on social media platforms. Collaborate with other YouTubers in your niche. Create a consistent posting schedule. Be active. Oh, I haven't been consistent lately. Run YouTube ads and other paid promotion. Don't have ads yet. Thanks. Create a website or blog where you can embed your videos and encourage viewers to subscribe. Remember that building your subscriber base takes time and consistent effort, so don't be discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Keep creating great content and promoting your channel, and you'll eventually see your subscriber count increase. This is very generic advice, and it definitely feels like if I were to type this on Google, it's like the first, like that automatic answer that pops up, which is what I expected from this first question. Let's see if we can get more specific about my niche. I'm gonna ask, what types of TV shows and movies should I review in order to get the most views on my YouTube channel? So the answer to this for my particular channel is Love is Blind or other reality TV dating shows. So I don't think it's gonna get that, but let's just see what it says. It also doesn't know that my SKU is like feminine media, and it might recommend kind of like, you know, Game of Thrones or these big shows that have big audiences that I wouldn't cover naturally. It says it depends on your niche, so good. Review popular trending TV shows and movies. People are always interested in what's currently popular and trending. Shocker. Review classic movies and TV shows. Classic movies and TV shows have a dedicated fan base, and people often like to watch reviews or commentary on this evergreen content. Review niche content. If you have a specific interest or niche, such as horror movies or foreign films or reality TV, you may find that your audience is particularly interested in that type of content. Review a mix of content. This is just saying everything. Use keywords and tags. Use trailers and clips in the video to give a sense of the show and movie. Wow, it's encouraging fair use of Netflix B-roll, which I do, but is kind of frowned upon. Use interesting titles and thumbnails. Clickbait. It's encouraging clickbait. Remember that it's important to be true to yourself and your interests when choosing what to review. If you're passionate about your content, it's more likely your audience will be too. Should I tell it like my niche? My niche is, no, I don't know how to describe it to a robot. So I don't think it's gonna have an answer for this. It's getting really specific, but I'm gonna tell it what my niche is: reality TV, romantic comedies, teen media, and other feminine content analyzed through a pop culture lens. Any suggestions on how to get the most views within that niche? I probably seem very vapid to this person. I probably seem very vapid to this robot. I keep asking how to get views, but I'm just trying to use the language it understands. Stay up to date on the latest reality TV shows and romantic comedies. Review them as soon as they're released. Yeah, I'm trying here. Use pop culture references and analysis to give your videos a unique perspective. Create playlists of your videos for easy viewing. For example, you could create a playlist for reality TV shows, romantic comedies, and teen media. I actually have all those playlists, I think. Collaborate with other YouTubers who review similar content. Hey, call me. I don't know any at my small level. Promote your videos on social media platforms, yeah. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Create a consistent schedule, use end screen. So it's repeating some of the same, which is very common, like generic YouTube advice. It's easier said than done. It's not lying when it says it takes consistent effort. What pop culture topics does it think would get the most views? I'm curious if it's gonna suggest like anything controversial, because the answer to that is controversy. The more controversial, the more views. And again, I'm just asking about like most views to see like what it thinks will get views and see if it knows the answers. Like, I know the answers to these questions. Okay, it's just repeating the same answers. Oh, celebrity gossip and drama. Celebrity gossip and drama is a popular topic among many viewers and can help you reach a large audience. Analyze pop culture trends. Pop culture trends come and go, and viewers are interested in understanding the meaning behind them. Covering pop culture trends and analyzing them can help you attract a dedicated audience. Cover nostalgia content. Many people enjoy reminiscing about pop culture from their past. Reviewing content from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s can get you a lot of views. Cover video games and pop culture. I did that. I did the Bratz game recently. My video game videos don't do very well on this channel, but I think they're really fun. It's repeating some of the same create playlists for your videos. It kind of seems like every answer, it's tailoring the same answer and just like tweaking it to fit the new information. This answer kind of contains all of the previous answers put together since all of my questions have been similar, which is very interesting. That's not what I expected. So now I want to maybe see if I can get it to be a little more creative. Now that it has like an understanding of what my YouTube channel is about, I'm gonna ask it to give me some good ideas for recurring series I could make on my channel, because that's something I'm trying to think about right now. I want like new releases and reviews to be part of my channel, and then I also want like app reviews or internet stuff reviews to be kind of a series, and I want a series about trends, maybe a nostalgia series at some point. I kind of want to make a series about like underrated movies that no one ever talks about for slow seasons like the summer season on YouTube. Let's see if it comes up with anything. I'm kind of skeptical with these answers we've gotten so far. Here's a few ideas for a recurring series of videos that you can make for your channel. Movie/TV show of the week. Pick a movie or TV show that's currently popular, trending, and review it in depth. This can be a weekly series where you review new releases or old favorites. That's what I do right now. Not every single week because I've been on the struggle bus lately, but Pop Culture News Roundup. A weekly or bi-weekly series where you summarize the latest pop culture news and give your analysis or an opinion on these stories. I used to do a series like this that was monthly, and it just got overwhelming to make, but it was really cool. I just wish I had the time. Retro Reviews, a series where you review movies or TV shows from the past, such as 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. This can be a great way to tap into nostalgia and attract a dedicated audience. Pop Culture Debate, a series where you invite other YouTubers or experts to debate a pop culture related topic, such as the best romantic comedy, the best reality TV show, or the most iconic teen media. So it's using a lot of the advice and just like flipping them into a series, which is interesting. Pop Culture Predictions, a series where you make predictions about upcoming movies, TV shows, or pop culture trends, and then follow up later to see if the predictions were accurate. I actually don't like watching prediction content. I realized during the new year, there's always a lot of content that's like my top predictions for pop culture in 2023. I don't know why I hate those videos for like no reason. I think because I'm just like, nobody knows. Life is so uncertain. But I like the idea more of like predicting trends in TV or in media more than like pop culture, because pop culture could be anything. Like a celebrity could do anything at any moment. Pop Culture Q&A, a series where you answer questions from your viewers about pop culture topics and give your expert opinion. I don't know about expert opinion, but that would be cute. I don't think anyone wants to give me questions though. I don't have a big enough audience. Maybe on the community tab someday I'll do a Q&A of some sort. Behind the Scenes, a series where you take your viewers behind the scenes of the production of a movie or TV show. This could be a great way to give an exclusive perspective on how a show is made. I don't know how I would find access to that, but I love behind the scenes content. Maybe like reacting to behind the scenes content somehow. Pop Culture Challenge, a series where you challenge yourself or other YouTubers to complete a pop culture related task, such as watching every episode of a TV show or watching every movie in a franchise. Oh, okay, so it's those videos that are like, I watched every Marvel movie in order. Interesting. I would have to be challenging myself because I don't have pop culture friends. If anyone wants to be my pop culture friend, please. I'm taking applications. Pop Culture Mashup, a series where you take elements from different movies or TV shows and create a new story or concept. So it's kind of like fanfic? No, I don't know. I feel like there's a name for this. I'm not that creative, I don't think. Another pop culture challenge. It repeated itself, so the robot makes some mistakes. It's saying to do all these different things. How am I gonna make animated content, vlogs, and interviews? I feel like on YouTube, it's better when your format stays the same a lot. A lot of these are a little bit generic, but I definitely see a lot of people say they use CHAT GPT to like get started with writing or get over writer's block. I see why. Like, it's not perfect and it's not like very fleshed out, but it's a start, and it would get my mind flowing into a lot of different directions. Let's see if the robot can do my job. All right, let's see if it can write a script for a short YouTube video reviewing ChatGPT as an internet trend, which is this video. It's meta. We broke it. Let's try again. Ooh, okay, sure, here's a script. So I'm gonna read a script. Opening shot of the host sitting in front of a computer screen. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a new internet trend that's been making waves in the tech world, ChatGPT. I hope it includes some history because I didn't give much overview on this. Cut to a shot of GPT's logo. ChatGPT is a large language model developed by OpenAI. It's been trained on a wide range of internet texts and it can understand and respond to natural language inputs. I've been experimenting with ChatGPT and I have to say, I'm impressed. It can answer all sorts of questions from simple queries to complex ones. It can even generate creative writing like stories and poetry. I said that. A printout? What in the... But what really sets ChatGPT apart is its ability to understand context and generate human-like responses. In fact, it's so good that sometimes it's hard to tell if you're talking to a machine or a real person. But ChatGPT isn't just a toy or gimmick. It has real-world applications in fields like customer service, content creation, and research. It's already being used by companies and researchers to automate tasks and generate new insights. Overall, ChatGPT is a fascinating and powerful tool that's sure to have a big impact on the tech industry. If you haven't already, I highly recommend checking it out for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Note that this is a basic script and you can add more details, examples, and personalize it according to your style and tone. Oh, let's get one or maybe two more questions. I wanted to ask it to write me a history of reality TV. Oh, shit. Not this robot. The most popular types of videos on my channel are Love is Blind videos, and I want to see if it can provide me a recap of season 1 of Love is Blind, which season 1 I never covered on my channel aside from After the Altar because I didn't have a YouTube channel when season 1 came out. Let's see if it can handle this. I'm not sure. It's giving the general format of the show. So it's giving like the vague recap of the show. It's like, Love is Blind is a show that premiered in 2020, follows a group of men and women. They participate in the experiment. First season has 10 episodes, 30 men and women communicate through pods. Throughout the season, contestants go on dates in the pods, getting to know each other. As the season progresses, some of the contestants form deep connections and others decide with each other and decide to get engaged. The season ends with a few of the couples getting married in a mass ceremony, while others opt to continue their relationship outside the show. Wow, so this was an interesting approach. Like, I asked it for a general recap and it really focused on the word general and just gave me like the format of it and just a little bit of the context, like when it premiered, number of episodes, number of contestants, and like critical reception. Kind of feels like the top part of the Wikipedia section for a TV show and did not get at all into the cast or any big moments or anything of the sort. So this is a video I haven't done before, but I try to reference reality TV history where it's applicable. I've always wanted to do more of a series about reality TV history. I feel like people are allergic to the word history sometimes. I'm not gonna read this whole script, but I just want to see. I like that it writes a script and it like puts things in parentheses to do. Like, it's nice. Candid Camera, Queen for a Day. I haven't heard of Queen for a Day. Candid Camera is what I know as like the first reality show, and it was kind of like a prank show. Pranks were the first reality TV. It wasn't until the 90s where reality TV took off. Shows like Survivor and Big Brother were huge hits and paved the way for the explosion of reality TV. Also, like the one about dating a millionaire. Today there's a reality show for everything: dating shows, cooking, home renovation, survival. Despite this evolution, reality TV has always been about one thing, ordinary people doing extraordinary things. Oh my god, who wrote this? Jeff Probst? Whether it's surviving on a deserted island or competing for love, reality TV has a way of making us feel like we're part of the story. That's so cute. And that's why we love it. Thanks for watching. Okay, I did say provide a brief script for a brief video just because I don't want like a miles-long script to have to read to y'all. It was brief, we'll give it that, but I specified brief. So that was an interesting journey. I definitely see the benefits to CHAT GPT. It's not something that I would trust with writing a full script, but maybe an outline. It could help me get started. And sometimes for me, being like a neurodivergent person and having executive dysfunction and starting a new video script can be very daunting. So maybe I'll try it out for some scripts coming up that I want to make and just see if it can help me like outline it. I don't view it as something where I would like have it write the things itself because it is pretty generic, and I thought I gave it a lot of information, and even then it stayed pretty generic. It feels like a little bit like just Googled information, which I assume is kind of how it learned what it knows. I don't really know, but it's still interesting, and I see it as a tool that I may be able to use, and that's cool. I think it's cool. I mean, I think there's probably ethical concerns of like if it writes an essay for you for school or something, and like that's you didn't write the essay. I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of a cool thing, and I might explore it here and there. I mean, honestly, I should probably use it while I can because it's probably going to be something paywalled in the near future, knowing how capitalism works. I actually found this tool to be pretty useful as like a outline and brainstorming kind of tool, especially for what I do, which does involve a lot of writing, believe it or not. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Have you played with ChatGPT? Has it helped you in any areas of your life? I would love to hear about it in the comments below. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed. I put out new videos once or twice a week about TV, pop culture, internet trends, and other miscellaneous things. And you can follow me at Miscellaneous on Instagram or Twitter to find out about new videos, or just turn on the bell notification here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.